Okay, well, the kids stayed home from school today, so I am going to make them one of their faves that they get at the Ranch Market Panaderia, which is called pan cortadillo. It's pretty much pan de niños. They do sell this a lot at the bakeries, and when I can't make it, well, they go get it. We get it for them over there. But of course, homemade is better. So the ingredients, this is my recipe. You're going to need 3.5 cups of flour, and you're going to need 2.5 cups of sugar, white sugar. You're going to need yellow. Food coloring is optional, but that's if you want your cake to look more yellow. And I always add this. You're going to need 5 eggs or 7 small eggs. I have them in hot water right now because they have to be at room temperature. And then you're going to need 3/4 cup of regular milk, just right here. And you're going to need 1 3/4 cup of vegetable oil. Make sure it's vegetable oil, no other. Then you're going to need, I would say, about 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. I always use 1 tablespoon. And then you're going to need 1.5 tablespoons of baking powder and just like a little bit of salt, just a dash of salt. And then for the topping, you're going to need the powdered sugar, azúcar glass. You're going to need milk, so milk from the gallon. You're going to need pink food coloring. And then, of course, you're going to need your sprinkles. And then I'm using this mold, which is a 12 by 17, because this much of a recipe makes this much right here. So what I did was I just buttered it, and then I put parchment paper on it. So it's going to be ready. Okay, so what you're going to do here is add the flour, the salt, and the baking powder. But you are going to use a strainer pretty much, and then you're going to take out all the lumps. So I already did that, and then you're going to set that aside. And then in here, pretty much all the rest goes in here. You're going to put your sugar. You're going to put your milk, your vegetable oil, and your eggs in here. And then what we're going to do is you can use your hand mixer, or you can use your other mixer. I'm just going to use my hand mixer for this. So what we're going to do here, we're going to mix it with the mixer, and then I'll show you. Okay, so after I mixed it, you're going to mix this for about 5 minutes, and it should look like that. Okay, and now what we're going to do, little by little, we're going to add our flour mixture to this until it's all incorporated. Okay, so once you're done mixing that, since I'm only working with 2 hands and I got to hold this here, what I did was I added the vanilla extract and the yellow food coloring, and then just mix all this together. If you need to add more food coloring, you can. Okay, so you can't really tell, but I put about 5 drops of the yellow food coloring, and it is, you can't really tell here, but it is yellow to the yellow that I like it. So now what I'm going to do is just pour it in here. You're going to already have your stove, your oven preheated to 350 degrees. You're going to just pop that in the oven, bake it. Make sure you check it. You don't want to over bake it because then it won't be soft. Bake it 20 to 25 minutes. And it does depend on the ovens. So yours might take 15, yours might take longer. I don't know. But it should be about 20 to 25 minutes, but keep checking it. Once you put a knife in there or a fork and it comes out clean, then take it out of the oven, let it cool, and then we'll start on the frosting.